We spent the last several months working in the creeks to reduce the risk from spring runoff. We've accomplished a great deal, and now it's time to turn our attention to focusing on the creek master plan work.
Boulder County's Comprehensive Creek Planning Initiative is the umbrella effort to coordinate, facilitate, and address long-term creek recovery.
Yeah, the master plan is really going to focus on identifying the values that are important to our community on a basin by basin level.
We're going to start by looking at what is different now of the stream characteristics from before the flood. This was a very unique event in that it drastically changed the landscape.
And now it's the time to take a look now at the current condition of the creeks, now that a lot of the woody debris has been removed, that we've stabilized some of the banks, and that we understand some basics about how the creeks are now functioning in this post-flood environment.
As a conservancy district, we have both property owner constituents as well as ditch company constituents, and the flood impacted both a great deal. So for property owners, the master planning process will be available to help them better rebuild in a way that's long-term resilient. The master plan will allow those ditch companies to have a voice in the overall rebuilding process and ensure that that irrigation infrastructure stays intact long-term.
We have a lot of moving parts that are going on, and through the creek plans, we hope that we can take a look at all those moving parts as they relate to one another and identify some real steps forward.
It's really important that everybody's involved so that we're making decisions collectively, that we're all hearing the same information from the experts.
We're all in this together. What you do on your property affects people above you and affects people below you. So it's really important that we all come together, come informed, so we can decide the best course of action for the future of the creeks.
We're looking at a long-term vision, and that has to include all the people that live and work and play in this environment.
These master plans are only going to be successful if we have the active involvement of residents throughout the county.
Nobody knows better what happened during the flood, what's happening out there today, and also what they want to see happen in the future for this watershed.
I think one of the big things that I've learned over the course of our recovery efforts in Jamestown is that it's not about individual sites or individual pieces of the stream corridor. It's about treating the stream corridor as a system and recognizing that everybody in that system needs to be involved in making decisions about what we're going to do.
If residents want to get involved, the first step is to go to the website www.BoulderCountyCreekPlan.org for more information about the projects and a list of community meetings. Residents can also contact us by phone or by email to get more information.
And with your involvement, we can restore the creek and make it more resilient for the next flood event.